Welcome to the Raisin Bread Report. This is a special report where we discuss the business success of an artist using real-time numbers. We do this by cross-referencing their streams versus their social sites followings, producing what we call a PRS, a pure reaction score. And it pretty much tells us if your followers on your social sites are listening to your music. Now, normally when I do Raisin Bread reports, I'm discussing Grapetree artists, but I wanted to do a special Raisin Bread report just to discuss the concept. You know, this is a unique concept that I came up with on my own, and I hope it revolutionized the music business as we know it today. But I want to have a proof of concept show and discuss a couple artists that are not Grapetree artists, just to, show y'all about the concept. One of those artists I want to discuss is Lecrae. You know, if you follow the Christian music industry, we all know Lecrae. Lecrae he's the guy. He's the flagship mark when it comes to Christian rap artists and success. Now, according to Lecrae's PRS, he proves to be who he is. You know, we grade him at a PRS of 1.3, meaning Lecrae's highest social site followers cross-referenced against his monthly stream, and it pretty much is an imperfect way to say everybody who follows Lecrae on social sites, they listening to his music. His PRS is a 1.3 or better. An exact PRS sometimes is hard to grade because we don't always have the stream reports from all platforms. We usually go based on the big three, which is YouTube, Apple Music, and Spotify. And if you visit Lecrae on Spotify, you'll see that he pretty much scores 3 million listeners. And his highest social site following is Facebook and IG. They pretty much equal at 2.3. So Lecrae's fans, according to our imperfect formula, they listen to him, multiple times during a month, man. So he has a perfect score of a 1+. And that is good. That tells me everybody who follows Lecrae listens to his music. Another artist I wanted to bring up, and this is an artist. This is and I had fun doing this artist right here because I actually enjoy this guy a whole lot. His name is R.kitect, and he's a guy I follow on IG, and a lot of y'all follow him on IG. He has more IG followers than myself. Now, R.kitect's PRS, pure reaction score, comes in at a 0.64. Now again, anything greater than 5 is good. And R.kitect surprised me because when I went and saw his IG following, which is his highest social site following, it's about 5,800 people. And then when I went to see his Spotify monthly listens, they were at 37. So that tells me already R.kitect, the people who follow, more than half of the people who follow R.kitect listen to his music. And so he comes in at a 0.64. Anything better than half the people following you listen to your music is great. I believe if you add R.kitect's Apple Music, he probably will even score about a 0.75, which again, I think is great, man. I think anything higher than half. And what half, 0.5, is saying that at least half of the people follow me, Raz, listen to my music. So, shots out R.kitect. Great lyricist, selfless guy. He's not here to pump up himself, man. I love his music, and obviously the people that follow him like his music too, because his PRS comes in at about 0.64 or greater. Again, I don't have Apple Music. Last but not least, and this is a special show where I'm just pretty much proving my PRS concept, is I'm gonna use myself, Lil Rascal, right? I don't do a whole lot of social site music platform patronizing. I mean, you always find me on my IGs or my social sites playing around, but I don't have astronomical social site numbers. But if you research me on Spotify, it's 2 different artist accounts I have, and they equal to about 1,100 monthly listeners. And my highest social site platform scores at about 2,000. So I come in at a PRS at about 0.54. If you add in my Apple Music followers, it probably go a little higher than 4, but I come in at a 0.5. And again, anything 0.5 or greater is good. You know, I could do better, right? I'm always on here talking to y'all, so I really should get my weight up But again, I'm giving examples of the PRS, pure reaction score, and the system that I came up with. It's almost like the stock market for artists, because we get to see if the people who are following you on social sites are actually supporters of your music, because that's what matters. It don't matter if you got going viral. Look, I got 1 million views on my post, and then I go to your music stream and it's 10 people streaming you. To me, you fail. You should turn around and say, why all of y'all following me on these social sites? You're not gonna listen to my music. If you cannot get all of your followers to listen to you at least once in 30 days, you should turn around and say, wow, y'all following me on social sites. Again, my third example is myself. I come in at a 0.5. That means half of the people that patronize me on social sites, they give me a listen once in 30 days. But this is a special Raisin Bread report, man. Just proving concept. Again, this is a concept I came up with personally. I ain't patenting it. I ain't trademarking it, because I believe it should revolutionize the music industry. And it's a way for us to prove who's social site famous and who's music famous. And if you're a music artist, you should want to be music famous more than you are social site famous. But peace out.